De Jong finding Messi up against Militao. The clash between Messi and Militao. Play continues. Barca have won it back. Here is Alba inside to Busquets. Gesa, heavy pass. Dembele will keep it in. First time cross. Militao did well. Could have gone anywhere. It's back now with Messi. Up the line for Alba. First time delivery. And there is a chance! Oscar Mingueza, in his first ever Clásico, has pulled a goal back for Barcelona. It's game on at the Alfredo Di Stefano.
Absolutely, Tim, game on. And that's the first time Barcelona really have got it in behind an outnumbered Real Madrid on a flank. Griezmann helps it on. That's a clever dummy, isn't it? Alba, for once, has got the better of Valverde. Look at that dummy from Griezmann. That's a bit of class. He knows there's bodies behind him. And Mingueza perhaps haven't been moved to centre-back, from centre-back to full-back. With more licence to roam to get further forward. Gets a goal. Koeman's changes once again, bringing dividends.
We have a colossal half hour in store. A change from Zinedine Zidane. Fede Valverde, chosen to start today, did so much damage in the first half. His job is done. And on steps Marco Asensio, who has a goal in each of his last 4 appearances, including an absolute pearl against Liverpool on Tuesday.
And Hugo in that Valverde position on the right. So he plays further forward than Valverde. Kind of profile, of an attacking profile than Valverde, certainly.
Here he is. He's fouled by Busquets. The free kick is taken swiftly by MADRID. Nacho strides forward. Makes the pass to Vinicius. Mendy on the overlap. Bodies in the centre. Vinicius with the early cross! It's come off the post! The champions so nearly restoring their 2-goal cushion.
Busy post, isn't it? That's the same post that kept Messi's corner out. Second shot that's come off the woodwork. Second chance for Real Madrid that's come off that woodwork there. It's the edge of the post.
Cruz combining with Luka Modric. Cruz with the delivery. It's onto the roof of the net.
Well, Real Madrid have been stung by this. Alba instrumental once again. How often has he created danger in and around a rival penalty area? But decent finish from Mingueza. And bit of reward for Barcelona. Have come out in the second half. They've been adventurous. They've been brave, as they had to do. They had to improve to get back into this game. Moving the ball quicker, a lot more comfortable, certainly in this formation.
Here is the goal scorer, Mingueza, up the line for Dembele. Nacho goes with him. Set back to Busquets, square to Messi. Alba wide. There are bodies in the centre. Messi, that is sublime. And here is Alba, and that was a very good opening.
Could have gone anywhere.
Pass from Messi was something else, and Alba seemed to have so much time, almost too much time.
Just sense Real Madrid starting to get a little rattled. Barcelona with a bit between the teeth.
They are going into the wind, into the rain, and trying to come back from 2 down at the home of the champions. This is a severe test. Griezmann fouled. Barcelona's free kick.
Not too far out. Yeah, they have Messi.
Messi, incidentally, without a goal or an assist in his last 6 Clásicos. What a pass that was. And Thibaut Courtois credit to the Belgian goalkeeper. Once again, made himself huge.
Yeah, decent block. Just look at the space for Alba, though. Yeah, so Riozola caught. It's going to be a test in the second half. Lucas Vazquez going off. Riozola short of game time to step into a difficult situation here, difficult conditions.
Free kick to be taken by Messi, straight into the wall. So Ronald Koeman has made a change. As we see Vinicius unable to get beyond Mingueza there. Busquets has been replaced by Sergi Roberto, himself returning from injury. And here is Sergi, number 20.
We're seeing De Jong in the Busquets position. Pedri and Sergio Roberto pushing on. And the huge boost for Koeman to have Sergio Roberto back for the title run in.
Across the wet pitch to Alba. Messi to Pedri. 1-2. Wide to Alba. First time cross is deep. It runs to Mingueza. Very good spell here for Football Club Barcelona. Griezmann. Messi. Strong challenge. Modric. That is absolutely world class from Luka Modric. And Real Madrid looking to make it 3. Vinicius not quite precise enough. And the opportunity is wasted.
The ball was not bad at all, but was it Araujo back there? The two of them chasing back. Terrific pass from Modric, perfectly flighted. He knows it's going to skim off the wet surface. Mingueza perhaps just doing enough to Vinicius to suggest he was there on his back. And Araujo, desperate measures for desperate times, denies Benzema third goal for Real Madrid. And the plan stays the same for Real Madrid. It's counter-attacking football, taking a risk in the second half.
There's the corner. Benzema almost met it. 2 bodies on the floor. Casemiro had slipped. Here is Dembele. Low pass and a very good pass. Big challenge there on Messi. And now Vinicius Junior in possession, pulling Longley wide, feeding Casemiro. Longley just pushing over his opponent there.
Too much in that. Let's see how much he gets from here. Well, Vinicius cleverly put his body between the ball and Clement Longley. Riozola. Big moment, big challenge, as he said, Tim. Took a risk, got there, perfectly executed tackle.
We are seeing some extraordinary images here. Images for the ages. Sense of drama in these conditions and so much at stake. Quarter of the Clásico to play. Toni Kroos delivers the set piece. What a cross! Headed away with Benzema lurking at the back post. Marco Asensio now, that wand of a left boot. What a chance! Barcelona hanging on only just. And themselves now looking to counter.
Yep.
Here is Dembele running at Mendy. Left again by Griezmann. Messi can't quite control the finish, but he has been fouled. And this free kick slightly closer to goal.
And it looks like the yellow card's coming out too for Nacho. Nacho Modric. The referee thinks it's Modric, but I think the challenge from Nacho, Tim. Modric nowhere near that. Was that a foul from Nacho? Follow through from Messi catching Nacho. But here's the chance again. And how How many chances do Real Madrid need to put this game to bed? Cruz has completely miscued that header. A goal at his mercy. And how costly might that be?
Benzema seemed better placed. And it is Nacho who has been yellow carded, and he will serve a one-match suspension. Remains to be seen when Varane will be available again.
That's a tricky one for Zinedine Zidane. I've seen if Varane doesn't make it, that's the game against Getafe coming up, Tim. Never an easy place to go to, the Colosseum. Getafe struggling for points in a relegation fight, and if Lucas is unfit for that too, Zidane's going to have some real problems at the back there.
Now this free kick 20 metres from goal. 4 in the wall. Odriozola on the wet turf. Araujo is also up by the ball. Messi straight into the wall.
Yeah, disappointing one from Leo Messi. Shake of the head.
Barcelona very much in the game again. It almost ran away from them first half. Valverde against the post at 2-0. Of course, a draw would keep Barcelona ahead of Real in the table. 20 minutes to play. Here is Vinicius aiming for Mendy. Barcelona did enough defensively. It is a very waterlogged pitch now. Messi carries the ball forward. Still he runs. Wide by Pedri. This is Mingueza! He nearly has a second.
That was what you call a cross-come shot, wasn't it? Skimming across goal. Anyone that gets a touch on that, the chances are you're going to put it goal bound. Thumped across. I think he's gone for goal there in the back post, but he's having a look. The eye's there. You think he's looking at goal. He fancies a second goal. Jordi Alba off the wet pitch. There's the free kick from Messi. It's disappointing. Nowhere near getting flight the ball over the wall. Chances at both ends. And here's the header from Cruz. He knows that Ter Stegen's coming back across goal. He's looking to send it back across away from the run of Ter Stegen. Completely gets the wrong angle on it, under the ball.
Well, we have a flurry of changes coming here. Ilaish is on for Barcelona, and Ronald Araujo is off. That certainly is an attacking change. Presumably means De Jong to centre-back. For the hosts, Vinicius makes way. So too does Karim Benzema. These are the final changes. Should be added from Zinedine Zidane. And Toni Kroos has been withdrawn. So the third, fourth and fifth substitutions made. And it is Mariano, Isco and Marcelo who are on.
Well, there's a puzzler, Tim. Scratch your head around that one. Real Madrid looking to defend a 2-1 lead, okay, but there's still a fair way to go. We're not talking about the last 5 minutes here. You you take off two of your first names on the team sheet. Obviously, we've got Anfield coming up too, so you're looking at two key games, but big risk taking off those two big heavyweights in the dressing room.
Sergio Roberto finding Mingueza. Neat football. Pedri to Roberto, wide to Dembele. Marcelo passes his first test.
Yeah, it's a big ask for Marcelo too. Another dribbler, hasn't had a lot of first team action.
Dembele will take the corner. Slightly scuffed, away by Mariano. Of course, enjoyed this fixture so much last season, coming off the bench to score late on a 2-0 victory.
That's the key moment in the second half so far. It's Messi and Alba almost inevitably involved. But again, Griezmann sent on by Koeman. Come back to that point. Koeman's changes. Again, Barcelona much better in the second half, Tim. No doubt about that. Griezmann on in the second half, involved in the goal. Huge challenge for Real Madrid. It's a really makeshift looking Real Madrid defence for the last 15 minutes or so here. Only Mendy really a first choice defender.
Messi's ball, what a ball it was, and it was superbly attacked by Ilaix Moriba. Looking for his second goal with the first team.
That's when you put it down on that wet turf. Just getting off the turf, difficult for Courtois, but it's a bit too central to trouble the Real Madrid keeper.
Isco. A deflection, which was kind for Marcelo. And his cross is low. Away by Longley, not very far. Marcelo's headed pass is a very good one. The flick from Modric finds Mariano. It is such a tricky surface now. Difficult for either team, really, to display their full repertoire of touch and skill. The pitch is sodden. Here is Odriozola. And will that squeeze in? It very nearly did. Ter Stegen stretching.
Yeah, a bit of a fright for the German. Odriozola only had Mariano available in the area. No real ambition from Real Madrid to get bodies in the box. He was thinking, well, I'll just go for goal. But curling away from Ter Stegen. Keeper taking no chances. Let's see how many bodies Real Madrid get up in the box for the corner.
Corner goes short. Here is Modric. Cleverly back to Asensio, who had some time. Picks out Isco. Initially blocked, and now Marcelo couldn't quite control his volley.
It's another chance. Real Madrid not having the possession once again, but creating the clearer chances. And will they be made to pay for not taking them?
De Jong. Now the whistle is blown. A foul by Mariano. Messi. Very nearly prizing the defence open there. Gerard Piqué is among the substitutes for Barcelona. Ramos is not fit.
Yeah, Piqué, you can imagine, is not 100% on it, Tim, if he's not playing in this tonight, surely.
Of course, question marks about whether Ramos will play another Clásico because, like Messi, his contract is up in the summer. We don't yet know whether he will renew. This looks like a technical problem for Gil Manzano.
We've seen this before with the rain, haven't we? The referees have had to make changes to the receiver, or the battery pack, or the conditions playing havoc with the referee's job too. Looks like the rain's subsiding somewhat, but if you look at that, it's still coming down heavily, but it looks like light rain compared to what we've just had.
And every player absolutely sodden, soaked through.
Was that creeping at the back post? Looked to have enough curl to get somewhere near that back post area. Creeping in. Instructions for Mendy there. Just come back to that point, Tim. You look at that back 4 or 5, take your pick of what Real Madrid have got on the pitch at the moment, but there is only Mendy of the first choice back 4 on the field.
Messi seemed to be shivering there, Mark. It was rather an unusual sight. Shaking there in the rain. Manzano seems just about ready to continue. Little help from Nacho, maybe.
Well, it's 12 degrees centigrade. My phone is telling me it is in the Spanish capital. Of course, when you got this rain as well and you soak through, you know what that's like.
Well, this will all add to the injury time. Messi going for a change of shirt. Double change.
You can see already that's cold, Tim.
It's
cold.
Shaking.
It's the wet undergarment, the wet shirt rubbing against him. Clearly uncomfortable. He's not going to take long to get wet through once again.
Griezmann. So Griezmann playing 2 days after the birth of his daughter and all 3 of his children, all born on the 8th of April. Barcelona back up to 11 now as Messi returns to the pitch. Places the captain's armband on again. He's the only player out there in a dry shirt.
Not for long.
Not for long. It all has added to the sense of drama here. Ronald Koeman has 2 changes to make, and he will make them now. 10 minutes to play. Braithwaite and Trincao to come on. It is the end of the night for Dembele, Barcelona's hero on Monday at home to Valladolid. And young Pedri also exits. A very attacking lineup that Barcelona have on the pitch right now.
Koeman has no choice, does he? It's what he had on the bench.
An error by Eli, seized upon by Asensio. Here is Mariano. Into the box he goes. A tricky back pass for Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Yeah, looking, as we'd expect, rusty. A yard short. Jordi Alba's appealing for a foul against Mariano. Very unimpressed.
Modric, beautiful pass. Here is Asensio. Good awareness. Isco pulls the trigger. Gets underneath the shot.
That's the build-up, isn't it? The wonderful pass from Modric. The awareness from Asensio. The chances just building up. Marcelo Sky won about 5 minutes ago or so. And from Isco. Time running out here for Barca, but so much at stake, Tim. As you said, just looking at that provisional league table, Real Madrid currently top of the LaLiga Santander table. It's incredible stuff.
Intriguingly, Barcelona currently 3rd, but if they could score 1 goal and draw the match, they would go top. That is how tight this title race is.
So Atletico Madrid will be watching this. I can presume praying for a Barcelona goal. Terrific of Atletico. Both sides can drop points.
It's run through here, and this is Jordi Alba. Courtois committed. Alba pokes it forward. It's kept alive by Braithwaite, who appeals for a penalty. So does Sergi Roberto. Nothing given.
Huge moment. Absolutely huge call. Sotogrado on the video assistant referee's booth be looking at this. Again, it's Odriozola with the mistake. The back pass hasn't got the weight on it. There's the real contact there. Jordi Alba does very well indeed. Just get that away from Courtois. This is it. This is the angle. Mendy. There's a touch there. Surely, Tim, not enough to bring down Martin Braithwaite. There's a touch. Braithwaite goes down, senses the contact, but for my money, not enough there to warrant a penalty.
The protests continue. The cards are coming. At least one brandished already.
Well, they're asking the ref to go and have a look at it in the monitor. The referee completely unimpressed from the initial decision. And it is a goal kick.
Well, another big talking point. This game has been full of them. So much to analyse already. And Joe, Kevin and Peter will be going through everything at full time. We have just over 5 minutes plus stoppage time to play. It seems as if the yellow was for Alba.
Koeman too. Pressure's on Tim. It's the last 5 minutes. The tension's only going to rise here.
Mariano. Real handful there. Mingueza stood firm. Marcelo appealing for the corner. There's a goal kick.
This is the goal, isn't it? Brilliant from Griezmann. Brilliant awareness. We saw from the angle earlier where we're looking straight at Griezmann. He's just had a little look behind. He knows their body's waiting. It's waiting to pounce. Completely takes out a Real Madrid defender. Creates the opening.
Messi. Finding Alba. Crucial moments in the Clásico. Real Madrid have already taken 4 points off Atletico this season. They won the first Clásico. They've already beaten the likes of Inter Milan, Sevilla, Liverpool, Atalanta. When the going gets tough, Zidane's team tends to get going. They love the big occasion. It was a blistering first half from the champions. Barcelona have responded in the second period. And this Clásico is on a knife edge.
And he's prowling. The tension is evident all across this. Real Madrid have been in this kind of situation so many times. Still a lot of big game players on this pitch. Even your subs when you got Marcelo, Isco coming on, Sensio, multiple Champions League winners. You know what the big occasion's all about.
Ronald Koeman did maintain in his pre-match press conference that the result of this match won't be decisive in the title race. But here's a piece of information. Barcelona have never won the title, having lost both league games against Real Madrid. It would be a big boost to morale if Real Madrid could take this victory.
Well, they're not long off it here. Just doing well here just to deny Barcelona anything of note. Play, stop, start, free kicks, throw-ins. Barcelona haven't created anything really. Since the goal, really. Clear chance. That'll do, just a touch of Marcelo. Allows you to regroup. MADRID and Casemiro across the middle. Behind the space. Look how deep Messi is there now, Tim. That says it all.
Well, Messi was in trouble there, but now Casemiro's in trouble. He lunged in. Elish had some words. Yellow card for Real Madrid's number 14.
That was a late one. No real damage on Leo Messi. Barcelona can't line across that Real Madrid penalty area. Bodies up for the free kick. Might be punished here.
And of course, this was the scoreline at this stage in the first Clásico. And Modric scored very late on to make it 3-1, with Barcelona chasing the game. And once again, Barca trail by 2-1 with a minute to play. Here is Sergi Roberto. Mingueza. Clever inside, forward by Mingueza, who has been brought down. It is a free kick. And Messi, who's had 2 free kicks into the wall, will perhaps have a third attempt. And there is a card coming out,
red card.
and it's a second
Casemiro.
yellow.
Yeah, it's Casemiro's second yellow.
Well, that is a blow. Suspension incoming then for the influential Brazilian.
And it's deserved. He's late. Clear yellow card against Mingueza. And again, we're talking Leo Messi territory. And the feeling, it's now or never.
Well, 2 yellows in a minute there for Casemiro. And the list of absentees for that Getafe match grows and grows. Nacho suspended. Casemiro will be suspended. We don't know about the fitness of Lucas Vazquez. Hazard, Ramos, Carvajal, Varane all missing already. But of course, for now, none of that matters. All that matters now is the final 4 minutes of this Clásico. We are in added time at Valdebebas, and Messi has hit the target. Courtois equal to it.
Yep, first time he's hit the target from a free kick, and it's gone straight down into the gloves of Courtois. Never easy in this rain, the conditions, but fairly simple take for Courtois.
Mariano. Well, Mark, you mentioned it at the top of the broadcast. Not since 1978 have Barcelona lost 3 consecutive Clásicos. They need to find a goal now in additional time if they are to avoid a 3rd straight defeat against their eternal rival. Messi slaloming, jinking his way forward, delivering with the right boot. It's cleared as far as Mingueza. Here is Elish, who has gone for goal and couldn't find the target.
Yeah, and Alba was on the overlap. No one on him in acres of space. Here's the ball, Mingueza. Always been impressed with his decision-making. Intelligent player. Elish goes for glory. And another chance just to tick down the clock for Real Madrid.
Well, they have weathered a storm in torrential conditions. And Barcelona, who have improved in the second period and have made a real game of this, still find themselves trailing. And Real Madrid just continue to quietly go about their business, and now they can make the point safe. Mingueza did superbly there, got back on Marcelo.
He's had a very good game. Not only the goal, Tim, he had a really, really difficult time in the first half with Vinicius, but matched him for pace for a lot of that first half. Been comfortable at right back too, got the goal. At that time, absolutely crucial touch there.
Clever header from Braithwaite. Griezmann caught out, but it ran back. And now Jordi Alba can deliver. And Braithwaite was able to get the header away. And will that be the last chance of the night for Barcelona?
Could be. Mingueza clever here. Look, he's 2 meters down. And knows Marcelo is going to skip inside. It's a good touch. Risk of a penalty too. Very, very good performance from Mingueza tonight.
Just seconds to play. Real Madrid so close now to what would be their 98th Clásico victory. Barcelona have 96. in the illustrious histories of these two clubs. Can the visitors carve out one last chance? They have a free kick on the halfway line and half a minute to play.
Long ball forward. Not Barcelona's strong point. Messi could play short here with Ter Stegen. Pick up the ball. Ter Stegen is up, Tim.
Well, needs must. The goalkeeper is forward. The ball is delivered. Here is Elish off the crossbar. And then Ter Stegen off his own player. Then he misses. And now grazes the roof of the net. And the clock hits 94. Staggering drama at the death. Barcelona against the woodwork for a goal that would have sent them top. Zidane's side hang on for a massive win.
Wow. Absolutely wow. It's been drama left, right and centre. And you couldn't top that off. You could not top that off, Tim. Absolutely crucial results. The woodwork, again, has been an important part of this game all tonight. Just look at the delight there for Real Madrid. They know what this means. Disappointment there in the face of Griezmann on in the second half made an impact. But what a huge win for Real Madrid. And as you said, when the going gets tough, Zidane can count on this team to come out and give him everything he needs. Madrid go marching on, they go top, still in the Champions League too. But how will Football Club Barcelona react to this?
Major drama. Elish so nearly finding a dramatic equaliser in the final minute of stoppage time. In the end, a deflected free kick from Toni Kroos is the difference. Real Madrid was sublime in the first half, and Karim Benzema's flick finish gave them the early lead. After half-time, Barcelona responded, Mingueza scored, but in the end, the points are Real Madrid's. Analysis is on the way. It has been frenetic, it has been frantic, it has been treacherous, and it has finished in the capital. The champions, Real Madrid, 2 goals, Barcelona 1.
To overcome any difficulty, you must work hand in hand as a team.